Okay, so guys, man, first off, man, let's just go ahead and get right into it, man. We're reviewing Arrow, the Lone Gunman episode. We might as well just call this one Deadshot. The sad thing is that I don't want to go into a whole bunch of negative, man, so let's start with the positive. The positive about the show is that at the end of the ordeal, after the 42 minutes were over with, we finally get a glimpse into the future of the possibility of seeing Diggs, man, actually become the sidekick for Arrow, or kind of lighten Oliver Queen's load as far as carrying this burden of secrecy. You know what I'm saying? And maybe even get some real help in saving Starling City, man. So this is pretty cool, man. I kind of really like that aspect. The sad thing about it is that it came right after, honestly, man, the worst fight scene that has ever been filmed, man. I thought that China White last week, I thought that China White was a horrible scene, man, because it was probably about 3 minutes of footage, and then the rest of it was just cut and paste and chopped up and edited, and drawn out with unnecessary talking and unnecessary camera angles. And this one was actually even worse, man. Deadshot, if you guys don't know who Deadshot is, man, he's a master assassin, man. He's a expert rifleman, you know what I'm saying? Probably on the President's 100. If we were going to put him inside of this reality, he would be on the President's 100. He would probably be prior military, probably most likely Marines, man. We honestly going to go ahead and put them up there because they have the top training when it comes to snipers and all that stuff, man. Okay, he's probably special forces, probably like Delta Squad, Bravo Squad, something like that, man. And the dude can get really boogie, man, when it comes to busting off a sniper rifle, man. You know what I'm saying? 50 cal to the face, something like that. But for some reason, man, I don't understand it. He came up against Green Arrow, okay, and we understand that this guy was on this island, and his story is starting to develop now. And he obviously has some really awesome skills. But for some reason, man, all of his I'm not gonna say victims, all of his enemies, his arch enemies are lazy, untrained. They have no type of they bring no type of real fight for this guy, man. So it's like, we see him out here killing all these people, you know what I'm saying, because of his code of honor, you know what I'm saying, and they deserve to die because they mistreated Starling City for so long, and they've gotten away with murder and all this other stuff. But when we read these comic books, man, that took us years to get to the point where we understand Deadshot's backstory, we understand Arrow's backstory, and we understand about Speedy and all these other people, you know what I'm saying. But there was always a challenge, man, you know what I'm saying? Even with Superman and the Avengers, you know what I'm saying? There was always a challenge they had to face, man. They just didn't, like let's go with Captain America, for instance, you know what I'm saying? The dude had to go up against a Hitler-style dude, you know what I'm saying, with Red Skull, you know what I'm saying? Then we had, with Black Widow, man, her backstory, along with Hawkeye, her training that she went through. She had to go through something. This dude went through something on the island, and all of a sudden, like, he's like the Hulk, man. He's unstoppable, man, and it's really getting to the point where it's ridiculous, man. And I'm sitting here, man, I'm trying to stay positive, man, but it's ridiculous, man, because I'm like, this show said that they're starting over from scratch. They're putting it into our reality. There is no way that you're going to tell me that a person with a bow and arrow is going to go against a trained assassin. A trained assassin who is obviously older, you know what I'm saying, obviously has more experience than more than 5 years killing people. This guy only has 5 years of training. And it might have been 5 years of the most in-depth training that he's ever went through, you know what I'm saying? It could possibly be the best training. We understand now that this dude is part of the mafia, the Russian mafia. He's an actual captain. He has a captain's tattoo, which wasn't on his chest right here. Which has me, matter of fact, let me go ahead and check that out real quick, because that's actually a really good question, man. I don't think that there, matter of fact, no, there's not. That wasn't on there, but for some reason, it checked out in the episode. So, is he really, Is he really part of the Russian mafia, man, if you will? Or is it just something that kind of, I don't know, kind of came up in this episode or something to get him to get closer to Deadshot, man? But from what I understand, he speaks Russian, and that, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. There's so many things that are wrong with this episode. So many things you want to root for, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this thing, it came off of Smallville, man. We understand that, you know, if Smallville wasn't so popular, man, and if Justin Harley didn't do such a great job in bringing Green Arrow, man, to Smallville and showing us, man, how much we really could love this Archer dude, man, we wouldn't have an Arrow, you know what I'm saying? But man, it just falls so short, man. You know, like China White, man, like, that was the worst episode, man, for me, man. It really did it, you know. And I said to myself, I said, you know, if this show gives me another episode, man, where I'm disgusted by it, I'm not gonna watch it anymore. And the sad fact is, man, that's what I got out of this episode, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm done with Arrow. I really am, man. I'll review it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll review it probably like a couple of days later, man. Probably on Friday, maybe on Saturday or Sunday, once I'm done watching the shows that I actually enjoy, man. The shows that actually take their time, and the writers and the director and the editors, they actually take their time and they give the fans something that they've been waiting for, man. Something that they've never seen before. You know, not, you know, Power Ranger type, you know, fight scenes that last, you know, 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying? They give us something that we can actually latch onto, man. You know what I'm saying? And I understand you got, you know, this is only the 3rd episode. Don't get me wrong, man, but this is what they told us. This is what they told us, that this is going to be a show that you talk about. This is going to be something that you've never seen before. This is going to be a different take on Arrow. Yeah, you're right, it is a different take. It's a shitty take on Arrow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can give us all the villains. You can give us all of the comic book references. You can set up everything, you know what I'm saying? But just because you put some DC stuff inside of there, just because you put, you know, some awesome, and it's not that they've never been seen. China White, I have never seen her before, you know what I'm saying? I think I've seen her done properly like that one. She was actually done properly as far as the way that she looks and stuff. But all this stuff has been done before, man. Now, if you go back and you look at the way that Smallville did Deadshot, and you sit there and you tell me that Deadshot from Smallville is worse than what we've seen here, then you're obviously, man, you know what? You're entitled to your own opinion. You know what? And I'm not gonna say nothing to that. But I think you're smoking crack. I really do. I think you're smoking that crack. Same thing that people were smoking that crack when they were watching The Amazing Spider-Man, saying that thing was good. No. I mean, dude, like I told you, man, it's time to hold people accountable, man. It's time to hold Hollywood accountable because, dude, it's rough out here. Okay? And nobody has time to sit here and waste their life away. You know what I'm saying? And dedicate hours upon hours, man, watching these shows just to be let down week after week, man. You know? And that's my thing, man. You know, like, I'm really passionate about, you know, my comic books, man. I take them very seriously, you know? And that's just because, you know, I've invested so much time in them, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I understand that, you know, we watch this episode, you know what I'm saying? We watch the TV show, and then we go over here and we read this, you know, what wasn't covered inside here. You know what I'm saying? We can read it inside this comic book. But seriously? Yo, Smallville didn't even have the audacity to try that until they got to their 10th season. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, man. We're getting a half-ass attempt at a superhero. We're getting a half-ass attempt at some mythology, and then we get, you know, the rest of it inside here, and that doesn't even cover it up, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we get like 10 pages maybe, or 15 pages inside there. I know it's not that much, and if it is, it's done horribly because half of the pages are big. You know what I'm saying? So, as a matter of fact, let me show you this. I showed it on another video before, but you know, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about, man. You see what I'm saying? It's like half of the comic is actually like it's wasted away, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just wasted away by, you know, big old humongous poster type, you know, things, man. But you're not getting anything. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting anything. And then this is what I really love about this. Let me pause for a second. This is Justin Harley next to Arrow. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was actually hilarious, man. I'm not gonna lie about that one. That was absolutely hilarious, man. And this was done the right way for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, had Justin Harley in there, and I was just like, yo, that's what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, man. I I don't know, man. We're stuck, man. We're stuck, guys. We're stuck, man, with more, you know, with more crap, man. Yeah, I'm done, man. I don't even really want to talk about it that much, man. What I did really like about the show, man, this time around was they had a lot of comedy inside of there, which was pretty cool, man. The interaction between Diggs, man, and Oliver Queen was pretty cool, man. You kind of knew what was gonna happen though at the end, man. You kind of felt it happening because, like, you know, when they showed Deadshot's chest, man, they already had Andrew Diggs, man. They had his name tattooed on the dude's chest, man, on Deadshot's chest as a victim, man. And then inside the episode, they kept talking about it. They talked about it like I think 3 times, man, since episode 1. It was like, you know, okay, we know that your brother got killed. We understand he probably got killed by an assassin. We understand that. And then we actually seen it on the chest, man, with the Andrew Diggle, man, on there. So, guys, man, listen, I don't really understand, man, what's going on, man. But this is the last one for me. I'm not telling anybody to not watch the show, none of that stuff. I'm not saying that, but I'm not going to sit there and waste my time, man, trying to, you know, log into the CW, you know what I'm saying, or catch an episode right after it airs. I'm not doing that no more, man, until this show proves it for me, man. So I'm going to give it 1 week off, man. I'm actually not going to watch. I'll start watching again on episode 5 or episode 6, man, but I'm done. Absolutely done, man. I'm moving on to something else, man. So look forward to those reviews or whatever I decide to do, man. I'm sorry, man, but Lone Gunman, 3 out of 5 stars, man, and therefore disqualifies it to continue on in my eyes, man. If you guys keep up with the backstories, man, with the island, you'll notice, man, that it was pretty much like a dead giveaway, man. You know, all those people at the end that you've seen in those black uniforms, you know what I'm saying? They're probably Deathstroke's people, man. Most likely they are, and that's what the guy, the Mandarin-looking dude, you know what I'm saying, that was dressed up like the like Green Arrow, you know what I'm saying. He warned Oliver Queen, you know, saying in a different language that he couldn't understand, that they'll kill you if they catch you on the island. It's too dangerous. So that's probably what he ended up being faced with that turned him into this, you know what I'm saying, and trained him in the way, you know, that's where he got his knowledge of poison, you know what I'm saying, of how to detect poison and how to cure it, how to fight it, how he got his weapon training, all that stuff, man, was from the island, you know. But the sad thing is, man, that a great potential, man. The show has great potential, man, but I don't even understand how it got renewed for an entire full season, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you have shows like Beauty and the Beast, shows like Emily Owens, MD, that only got like 2 more episodes ordered. You know what I'm saying? But this is the crap that we're dealing with, man. Ever since this show right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Nolan, man. I'm telling you, man. I absolutely love this dude to death, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan, man. As you can see underneath here, man, in the back of here, I have the Christopher Nolan collection back there, man. You know what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with trying to blame all this on Christopher Nolan, man. No, but it's just like everybody, you know, doesn't want to go back to, you know, what made Smallville so awesome and amazing was because it actually attempted, man, to take what was in the comic book and bring it to real life, man. You know what I'm saying? It kept superheroes and all that stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? And it got kind of crazy sometimes. Don't get me wrong, man. But that's what it attempted. It attempted to take what we love and then turn it into a great show, man. That's why you have these shows like this, man. Like Friends, man. Dawson's Creek. Roswell, man. Millennium. You know what I'm saying? Felicity to Dig a Well, man. Desperate Housewives, man. Arrested Development. All these different shows, man, that actually did well. You know what I'm saying? It's because they attempted to give us something that we've never seen before, man. But I don't think, like I told you, man, I really don't think that this show is going to last past season 2. If it does, man, I'll be very surprised, man. But it's definitely not going 10 seasons. It's definitely not, to me, it's not going to go 5 seasons, man. At the most, I'll push it, you know what I'm saying, because I know how stupid people are. Oh, man, it's Batman Begins, man, and oh, yeah, Christopher Nolan has that real vibe, man, and oh, yeah, it has nothing to do with comic books, man, so we'll watch it. Has that, you know, love triangle, man, CW, all this other crap. So they'll probably end up pushing it for like 4 seasons, man. You know what I'm saying? Or it'll just continue to go on like Gossip Girl, which is honestly the worst show I've ever watched in my entire life. It was good like seasons 1 and 2, then it just went downhill from there, man. But that's what this is turning into. Turning into some love triangle, fake Vampire Diaries, wannabe Twilight. I don't know what it is, man. But it's not funny, it's not amusing, it's not entertaining anymore, man, and I'm done. So that's my rant. I'm out of here, man.